One of the bigger stories this offseason, I think, is going to be Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. We're going to get to talk about it a lot. Should the Packers trade Aaron Rodgers, G-Man?
Oh, my gosh. This again.
Here we
How
go.
long are we going to talk about this? And this guy just keeps dragging it out, dragging us through the glass. Under the contract he has $60 million next year, guaranteed. So first of all, if you want to trade him, would anyone take that? Would he want to take it? I mean, so you got a mess there financially, but assuming a lot of these owners are rich, okay? And I say $60 million doesn't matter. Yes, get rid of the guy. He's just too much drama, too much headache. Really, lately, too many losses at home. The guy's not getting it done. I would trade him.
I am on the same page. I would walk up to Aaron Rodgers in a few weeks and be like, look, we're moving on from you. You got to tell us right now, are you retiring or are we trading you? Like, that's it. We're moving on. Retire. We're done with the fiasco of you holding us over the fire until training camp. You're not there during the offseason to build chemistry with this young wide receiver core. Then you complain about not having chemistry with the young wide receiving core. We're going to go get you more draft capital and wide receivers and tight ends this year. Are you going to be there to facilitate a relationship with them? Because if not, you're out, man. Like, they got to take back ownership of this team. And, hey, this isn't unfamiliar territory. Aaron Rodgers, I think to the day, replaced Brett Favre after his third year of sitting behind him. It's come full circle. Jordan Love sat for 3 years. Here we go. He's going to be the starter next year. I think it would be a bad decision if they traded him. Or didn't trade him. I think go get a first and a second from someone like the Jets and who's ready-made, or the Titans, and see what Jordan Love has. Because if you're not ready to win a title, what are you doing? You're the Green Bay Packers. It's titles or bust, not sneaking into the playoffs. Go get experience with Jordan Love, get some draft picks, build around this kid. I think they definitely should trade Rodgers.
Yeah, and saying you trade him and how you do and how you get that done is really where the talent comes in. Or these owners, they put us in this situation. The owners did. So how do we get out of it now? And it's going to be very expensive. So assuming the expense part doesn't matter, here's what you do. I heard this idea. I like this idea. Packers announced Jordan Love's the starter. Okay, and they see what Rodgers wants to do. If he wants to stay, he's our backup. He's not going to like that. The guy will never take that.
He won't do that.
They're going to pay him one way or the other. So let's make him the backup. Tell him he's going to be the backup. His ego will not allow that, and he'll ask to be traded. And so they will force him into the move they really want him to take. I think they would have leverage over him. He will not want to sit on the bench, especially with his career getting down in the last few years. And if he doesn't get traded, he's the backup.
Yeah, I promise you that will not happen. So that's funny,
but why not?
Why would not happen? Aaron Rodgers will not be a backup at any point.
Hey, we're playing hardball now. I'm the owner.
I agree with they don't have an owner. That's the hard part. That's been the hardest part about this from the start is Green Bay doesn't have an owner. But hey,
I'm the GM.
I think they come out and say that. Hell yeah. But Aaron's going to say, okay, trade me right away. He's not going to come as the backup.
Okay. Then you say fine.
Yeah.
Then you say fine. That's what you want him to do. Because right now he's not going to want us to get traded. He's going to stay there for
I agree.
1 more year.
Well, that's what I said the same thing in the beginning. Hey, we're going with Love. Do you want to be traded or do you want to retire? That's it. There's no being backup. That's it.
Yeah, I think the backup has to go in there. So you can call a bluff. You can make him the backup. You got to be willing. You got to be willing to take that step.
He won't do that.
I heard a great quote from a Green Bay fan. This is great. He said, "I've never seen such a great team get to the playoffs so many times and blow it with a Hall of Fame quarterback."
Yeah, he's been horrible. He's been horrible in the last three final games of each of the last 3 seasons in the fourth quarter, he has been atrocious. So anyone thinking this guy's an all-timer, Patrick Mahomes already took over most talented guy to play the position and already has the same amount of Super Bowls. So this guy's done being in that top echelon of quarterback. Just his legacy has taken a hit.
Yeah. Well, you're excited about this topic, and I love that.